let's hope this time there will be no corrupted file. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Name's Padutsky and this is Dragonball Legends. Well, yesterday I tried recording a video and it was corrupted, that's why I didn't upload yesterday. I'm sorry about that. But sometimes the files would be corrupted when using Xmirage to record your gameplay. Audio wise, camera wise, it was perfect, but the game was corrupted, so I could not even play it. It will not show anything at all. So let's hop into today's subject, the balance changes. So we're gonna start with the EX third form Frieza. The first one I'm gonna take a look at is how he will become better player unit. So if we go to, that's the training. So Frieza Force or Lineage of Evil is gonna get the boost. So if we go to character list and take a look at the third form Frieza, I got him 7 stars. His stats pretty bad at 598%. His full assault boosted, and if you can see, the stats are pretty bad. On the balance notes, it says EX third form Frieza purple. Overall stats will be increased, so his stats will be increased. C ability will also buff Lineage of Evil from Limit Break 5 star and onward. So it's not gonna just boost purple, and he will boost Lineage of Evil, perhaps Blast Attack Lineage of Evil. Unique ability Assault all costs down, reduced on our cost. I've got to press the C more. Let's go up to their Twitter page and we can perhaps see what they are doing. So that's gonna be perfect in a way. Unique ability reduces own art cost and more. Okay, so he already has an anti-regeneration ability. I think he's gonna keep that anti-regeneration, 20% to blast damage inflicted against regeneration. So Lineage of Evil will have anti-regen as well as have anti-Sun Family. And of course, let's hop into the next buff unit, which is EX first form blue Frieza. This guy, I also got him from 7 star. I think he was the first EX unit in the game. It was given out to us who pre-registered to the game. Stats wise, he's bad as well. So they're gonna be overall stats increased. So balance notes, first form Frieza blue, overall stats will be increased. So EX stats gonna be higher, and I'm hoping he will be pretty good, because it's gonna be, I think, interesting character to run. And C ability will also buff attack Frieza Force from 5 stars and onwards. Special skill art will be reduced to 10. So C ability blue base strike attack will be Frieza Force base strike attack, I think, if I'm not mistaken. It's going to be interesting. He is anti-Saiyan as well. Blast attack up, 15% to blast damage inflicted against Saiyans, and telekinesis will be reduced to 10, so he can use it better, because 34 cost is too much. And you can teach that death beam will make you pierce damage, causes enemy to take 10% more damage. So it's gonna be interesting. He has a 45% to blast damage inflicted. It's so weird that he is a blast unit, but he will buff strike attack. It doesn't make sense, but it's gonna be interesting. This guy also 590%, so it's gonna take, yeah, it's gonna be fun. So the next one is Demon King Piccolo. If we can find Demon King Piccolo is right up in the alley, and if we can find Demon King Piccolo, Piccolo is right here. He is right here. I only got him 4 stars. Stats unfortunate. Stats will be buffed, increased. See ability, purple element buff strength will be increased from limit break 5 onward. Team unique ability, new unique ability. Allies blast attack up, buff blast damage when all members but remain, and of course he has assault himself, 20% to blast damage, but he will also boost his allies. So it's an interesting character. It's too bad it doesn't buff regen as well, but you can buff them to be too OP, so that's the point. Okay, next one will be EX Turles. So I think this guy is receiving a buff twice now. I got him 7 stars. Stats pretty bad. Look at that. Strike attack 62,000 at 598%, 598%, 62,000 strike attack. Blast attacks 97,000. Critical only 2,200. So it's pretty bad stats overall. So it's a good thing that he's gonna get buffed. C ability green element buff string will be increased. Right now it's a 23% base strike and blast defense. So I'm hoping it's gonna be a little bit more OP. So new ability, innate power, inflicted damage up, increases damage after a certain number of counts have elapsed from the battle start. So anti-super warrior, of course, doesn't even matter. We don't have super warriors running around. And the new unique ability will be helping this guy. And I'm interested to see what kind of buff he's gonna get from those new stats and what that new ability will be. How much buff will he do? That's the question. We'll find out tomorrow. I'm gonna do a video about one by one on the units. And let's move to EX Vegeta Yellow. So EX Vegeta Yellow is right here. I think if I could see, my eyes are a little bit bad today. So 7 stars, range type, EX. Stats pretty bad, but 110,000 blast attack is pretty good. I'm hoping his strike attack will also be better, and you know, I'm hoping he's gonna be more useful. C ability, yellow element buff strength will be increased to limit break 5 and onward. Main ability duration will increase from 12 counts to permanent. So main ability is a 35% to key recovery. So he's gonna be permanent. So he's the key factory after that. Activating main ability has of course a crisis ability, 22% to blast damage. It's bad. C ability 23%, yellow base strike and blast defense. So he's not very good. That's not a very good unit. So next one will have Android 17. Finally, sparking variant Android 17 will finally get the buff he deserves. I love this unit. When I started playing Legends, he was my favorite unit to run, because he was so powerful back in the day. Right now, it's not so good. Look at the strike attack, only 96,000. This is really bad. His blast attack is decent. He could actually be better. So, C ability buff Android from a limit break 5 and on. So, and he will also buff Android's base blast attack and defense, hopefully. For Android, it's gonna be perfect if you can to androids, and a special skill of barrier can start combos, and it will apply a buff. Finally, main ability increases this, causes enemy to receive 35% more blast damage, and throw a special art card. Perhaps inflicts all enemies with percentage damage, but it causes all enemies to receive 35% more blast damage. Perhaps it's going to be like that. And of course, he has a cover and double team blast attack up when 3 battle members are left, so he is a pretty good unit to start with. He also has a cover damage, so he will add 20% to strike attack for 15 time counts after he uses cover. So he is gonna be interesting. I love to see the androids running around in the PvP again. So let's take a look at the next one. Sparking Super Saiyan Goku Yellow. That's the hot virus, I think. Stats will be increased. They're pretty good. It's just a versatile unit that is not very good thing to run because of this viral heart disease. Minus 5% to own health for each art card used. So it's just bad, but stats will be increased, so he's going to be more useful, I think. C ability, yellow element buff strength will be increased at 5 stars. So 25 to, I don't know, perhaps 30%, I'm not sure. And will be changed to activate once 15 counts have elapsed from battle start, and will cancel enemy attribute upgrades when Goku is defeated. So this viral heart disease will be changed to activate once the 15 time counts has elapsed. So you have 15 time counts to defeat your enemy with this beast abilities before he start losing health. So what you want to do is, when you're a professional player, you don't want to get hit and start destroying, sidestepping the enemy to death, because he is gonna be insane for the first 15 time counts. It's just gonna be like that. So next one is Sparking First Form Frieza Blue. Unfortunately, that is one of the units. Let me go down. Filter not acquired, and let's go all the way down. So the only units I don't have are these. So he's one of the buffed units. I can't see his stats, but he has a blue base strike attack, but also buff Frieza Force from 5 stars. So I cannot use it. The special skill will be increased to long, just like the yellow Frieza. And unique ability hoverpod powers up the Frieza Force anymore, and he's anti-Saiyan, 40% to blast damage against Saiyan. So he's gonna be pretty good, I presume. Finally, second time getting buffed. That's one of the notes. So Super Saiyan Vegeta Red. If we can find Super Saiyan Vegeta Red, he was right here, as I saw. He was right above here. 6 stars, and stats are pretty bad. So overall stat buff. So he's gonna be fine. And but the most important is C ability buff. Vegeta family. Finally getting Vegeta family. Now we have Sun family team. I cannot wait to see what Vegeta family is gonna be. He has assault, strike attack up, buff and duration increased. So 20 time counts perhaps will be increased to 40 time counts. I'm not so sure. So new unique ability, awaken brutality, buff strike arts and more. So he is gonna be a monster. So imagine on the Holy Trinity team you have this guy, pure evil, minus 15 to own strike card, and has buff strike attack and everything. he start comboing you to death. So that's gonna be it. So next one is Sparking Vegeta Purple. We just have him right up here. So stats wise, he's pretty bad. That's why he needed a buff. So all stats buff and see ability buff Frieza Force from 5 stars and on. It's gonna be interesting to run him on Frieza Force because he is gonna be one hell of a unit if he is buffed on the right way, because anti-superhero, doesn't matter, also affects some family team. So all Gokus, all Chi-Chis, all Gohans, he will have boost against the new unique ability. Strength of the Super Elite will buff blast attack. So perhaps he's gonna have a 20% to blast damage inflicted against Super Warrior and Sun family. If it's more, like 30% or something, it's gonna be Beast. Also, he will buff his own blast attacks. So you want to run him on your Frieza Force if you have him above 5 stars. So that's interesting. And that's all the units that we have received so far. Are you excited as me to see your team running around about and testing the new ones, especially the old units coming to PvP again? That's gonna be it for today. I just realized my audio on this one was not on. I turned it off, so we're gonna be using this camera's audio. So I hope the sound is not too bad. Well, thanks for watching. Have a blast. I'll see you next time. Later.